and welcome back to our track-by-track analysis of the Archive album Glass Minds. This time we're having a look at single number 2, Wake Up Strange. So, guys, this one is a little different to the other tunes on the album. It's got a bit of a sound that doesn't appear elsewhere. It's a little more, I guess we were talking on some of the other tracks about some of the 80s influence. This one definitely has an 80s influence. So yeah, where did it all stem from? How did this track come about?
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, getting back, because initially when we did it, we thought, oh, this is different to the rest of the tracks. But now even going through it actually isn't, because you've got that 80s, as you just said, we've got that 80s influence in quite a lot of this album, like Glass Minds, and then, you know, the last track as well, that arpeggiated kind of feel. So it's not, actually, which is why it works so well on the album. And it's one of my favourite ones on the album because it's got such a funk to it. You know, it really reminds me of kind of Prince or you know, just of the vibe of it. And it's very minimal, and it's just immediately sucks you in. And it basically, this is, remember before when I talked about some things you have nearly completely done, and you know, sometimes that works, not always, for sure. Sometimes it might be a piano thing or something, Dan's got like a beat or whatever, right? But this was just a loop that I'd done, and I forgot about it. I didn't even know it existed, and I was just going through ideas, and it was that was the thing, was that. That's all we had. That's it, that's all we had. So that's all it was, and it was just a loop like that. And I remember playing it, and we all were like, oh, this is nice. Yeah. And then immediately Dan looked through his notebook, you know, and Dave was looking through his note. And they don't often write lyrics together, Dave and Dan, do you?
No, because Dave's usually kind of, he's a bit like myself, he writes a lot of stuff down, so quite often, yeah, he actually usually just has a story himself, so it was good with this time round. We did a few together, and I think I just had the line "Wake Up Strange."
Oh right. Was that in your? Cause you keep a notebook on there all the time.
If it's one line I just think of or something, I'll just write it down. But otherwise you forget them, don't you? So
of course you need that ammunition for when the.
I mean, sometimes I'll show the whole thing to Darius, and he just might go, "Oh, well, I like that one." You know what I mean? So it's just like, and "Wake Up Strange" seemed to work.
Yeah, excellent.
From what I remember, because it's strange, because we did write together. I don't know if David fit in the other parts before.
I'm not sure, but I just know that he had some lines, you had some lines, and you just basically wrote together. And there's some wonderful lines, that "Soundless Bells That Ring," I love. That line, and just, you know, and "How You Feel Today, I Wake Up Strange." It's another beautiful little story for me about anxiety, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, kind of.
Don't you think?
Exactly that.
Like, that's what I feel. I didn't write any lyrics, but it feels to me like about depression, you know, about how the modern world makes you slightly wonky. In your head, you know. Like that's what it is. It's not kind of. It doesn't feel like deep depression, like some of the songs we've written about, but it feels like that sort of. You know, that slightly disjointed feeling of living in this kind of world. That's how I perceive it, you know, that modernity's kind of very hard for the natural mind, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
You know I guess, it puts us in a weird place.
Yeah, that's the kind of feeling I get with, listening to this album, is that definitely like some sort of cognitive dissonance, you know, like things aren't how you expect them to be, but you can't explain it, and so you just feel a bit out of sorts. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that was it, really. So we the synth sound, Prophet 5 synth on the Arturia. I've played around with it a little bit. Love it. It's a wobbling sound. You know, like the LFO's a bit. Yeah, right.
Dave's vocals.
Cutting out the dark, danger on the walls, ignoring all the calls, haunted hands
Love that bass sound.
Yeah.
I wake up strange.
That's lovely, great. Smiley, live. And also this other beat which goes in there, this bit of, yeah, that's yeah, it's like a weird of a reverb. It's kind of weird drum over the drum machine. Yeah, and the bass, getting back to the bass, that's again Prophet 5 with a real moog. It's two. It's two together synths.
Ah,
real
right,
moog, yeah.
okay.
And again, Smiley. Yeah.
Things that hold up smiles.
Frames that hold up smiles. Mate.
Shadows stretch for miles. I wake up strange.
Right, that's it.
I wake up strange.
And now, Dave's back in. Sample. All the sample, go for his samples in a minute.
4 miles. I wake up strange.
And that's all the singers, that's Pollard, Dave and Lisa singing all the backing, isn't it? They all did
Yeah,
the
right.
Wake Up Strange together.
Yeah, cool.
And so yeah, it's like, it's really simple, very staccato, falsetto, just, you know, lots of space, and there's some great samples. There's one sample that goes through all of the track.
You
Where is it? That's through the whole thing,
Does,
isn't it?
yeah. We don't often do that, do we? Haven't we?
No, it's just like it introduces each chord.
paranoid again.
And that's Lisa, paralysed again. Let's see if we can find some more samples.
I don't know if there was many in there, is there?
Yeah, there is a few. No, there's quite a few in this, I think. And there's Hammond as well, somewhere. Hammond. Where are you? Can't find it. It's later on. There's some. Yeah, let's just have a look at the. So that's the chord change where it gets a lot darker. There you go, Hammond. And samples, see? You can really hear the kind of Hammond, very subtle. Great to hear it like this. More samples coming. See all that kind of stuff. Danny samples.
Forgot about all those.
It's good just to hear the samples and that. And that. More synth sounds and this. Yeah, I love that. See, that's not Dave. This is a funny, because Dave does that backing vocal. It does the but Dan found a sample that actually sounds exactly like his voice, and it's
Oh,
not.
really?
Yeah, that. It's coming up now. That. That's a sample.
Wow, okay.
And Dave's one is.
Yeah,
So
right.
when you hear them together, and that's Pollard. Yeah. So you get an idea. Dan actually finds a sample that sounds.
Yeah,
Right,
wow.
do you remember?
Yeah,
It's
damn
brilliant.
right.
You know,
Excellent.
probably going to get sued now.
Oh,
Somebody finding the. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, it's a real combination of just that kind of minimal synth, thick, wobbly kind of synth sound. The real 80s kind of synth bass. I love it, and the drum machines. You know, it's just I love this part. Just have a listen to this bit again. It's that dark. So much space in it, you know. You got the bass somewhere. There we go. Not yet. Where's the bass? That's coming in next time, right?
Heads all front to back. Dreams are rearranged. I try to stay in.
See that? You can hear two synths there. And the line.
I wake up strange, all rearranged.
What is it? Dreams all rearranged. isn't
Something
it?
like that, yeah.
Dreams are all rearranged. Yeah, I love the lyrics on that.
Heads all front to back.
Heads all front to back. You know, it's like that kind of confusion of.
Dreams all rearranged.
Yeah, dreams all rearranged. Heads front to back. I love it.
Great.
It really just shows the confusion of just sometimes you wake up, sometimes and you just life is completely jumbled, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
For everyone, right? It's like,
totally, yeah, excellent.
you know. So
All right.
yeah, I think that's. Have you only got anything
Sums
to
it
add
up.
for
No,
that?
that's perfect. I mean, it's
Excellent. Well, that was Wake Up Strange, and we are going to follow that up in the next episode looking at the tune City Walls. So please join us for that. Thanks for listening.